TikTok is being shut down in a matter of days now, so we're going to talk about what's going to happen to the platform after it shuts down, as well as how a lot of people are flocking to a new app called Rednote, which was actually Chinese owned, and people are replacing it with TikTok. And we're also going to talk about Mr. Beast potentially buying TikTok, which I never thought would happen, but let's take a look into this. So January 19th is when TikTok plans to shut down because of the US government law. The entire platform here of TikTok will just not work in the United States. It will work elsewhere around the world, but not in the US because of a law that happened a year ago where the US government gave TikTok an ultimatum. They either sell the platform to an American-owned business or they face a ban in the States. TikTok tried to appeal this situation, but it didn't really work, and now we're only a few days away from this actually happening. So here's the plan. When TikTok is banned, when users open the app in the States, they will see a pop-up message redirecting them to a website about the ban where they can just see information about it, and they also plan to give users an option to download all their data so that they can take a record of their information. That's great. You know, any company would do that. I think probably Vine would have done that too. Vine was another platform that shut down years ago now. But TikTok has a bit of a problem. Over 100 million Americans use the app, so that's like half of the country. So you're taking away this vital source of connecting people to each other away from 100 million people in the States. That's a bit of a problem, and as a Canadian, my personal opinion, that is like a violation of freedom of speech and access to information and stuff like that. The US concern is that TikTok spies on Americans and reports the data back to the Chinese government, who are not really great people at all. The Chinese Communist Party has done some pretty bad stuff. Now honestly, TikTok probably does do that, but at this point it's such a huge app that it's a problem to get rid of it now. And so this has led to TikTok refugees flock to a Chinese app called Rednote, and it's actually Chinese. They actually, I'm pretty sure, give their data to the Chinese government. So of course I had to get the app, which I didn't have to because I'm Canadian, but I'll show you on my phone right now. So this is Rednote. This is my page. I am Timeworks YT because someone took my username. A lot of this is actually in Chinese. This is not an app that's designed towards Americans at all. This was actually for Chinese people to use this app. This is my Explore page. There's a lot of girls on it for some reason, but I've never even used this app before. Question to all the homeland Chinese people. Do you think Americans are going to ruin your app? So you do see a lot. Cat pictures, please. I like that. I like that. So on this app right now, you'll find a lot of these people, Americans and Chinese, talking to each other. And it's actually really cute and wholesome to see that these two people who have been blocked by this big Chinese firewall, somehow this app has access to it. And so people are just talking to the Chinese people on here. And it's really wholesome because in China, there's over 1 billion people, but they're all just normal people. The Chinese Communist Party is messed up, but the people, the actual citizens of the country, are just your normal everyday people. So it's really cute to see everyone connect and share their culture on here. Like, I love to see this. And a lot of this stuff, like 114,000 likes on this Office post on a Chinese app. The Office is a US show. The government finds out where we have gone.
Where?
Where, Dwight?
Seems like you already know where.
Love it. And look how many people are interacting with that. That's just how many likes, 114,000, not the amount of views. So a lot of people have flooded to this app in protest to the US government because most people don't want to see TikTok banned. They think it's stupid, as do I. It's like censorship. So now I want to show you a bunch of potential things that could happen to TikTok. And one of them is the new upcoming here US President-elect, I guess, Donald Trump, who says he will put measures into place to stop the TikTok ban. We don't know what's going to happen with that because he's not the president just yet. Inauguration hasn't happened yet. And I think the inauguration is the 20th. So TikTok is going to be banned for like at least a day or something. So if he were to sign some sort of order on the 20th, TikTok will still have to face like a day of a ban. The 19th. At least that's how long. So that's one possible out. Another possible out is this one here. Okay, fine, I'll buy TikTok so it doesn't get banned. Drumstick is going to buy TikTok. I don't know if I believe that. I can't imagine Drumstick has that much money to do this. It is sad on TikTok right now. There's a lot of goodbye messages. I'm Canadian, so I'll still get to use the app, but it is pretty sad watching that. But then Mr. Beast posted this week.
I just got out of a meeting with a bunch of billionaires
TikTok, we mean business. This is my lawyer right here. We have an offer ready for you. We want to buy the platform. America deserves TikTok. Give me a seat at the table. Let me save this platform, TikTok.
Now, it's hard to tell if he's joking because Mr. Beast has a huge pull. You know, he can talk to billionaires easily. He definitely has before. So I could see a bunch of billionaires buying TikTok and making Mr. Beast the face of the platform, but this could also just be one big joke as well, just like the drumstick one. It's like a 50-50 shot here, like it's really hard to say. But anyways, I want to show you some more TikToks about this situation that I found. This one here is Show, the current CEO of TikTok.
Hi everyone, it's Show here. I'm the CEO of TikTok. There are more than 150 million Americans on TikTok. That's almost
a lot,
half
man.
of the US coming to TikTok. This includes 5 million businesses that use TikTok to reach their customers. And the majority of these are small and medium businesses.
So he raises a really good point here about one of the concerns. It's not just that people have access to news, information, and connecting with others. It's actual businesses that rely on TikTok. And, you know, Walmart will fare well. Amazon will fare well. But when you get to, like, family-owned or, like, single person, like, little tiny businesses, this is where problems arise. You're going to see a hit to those, you know, what makes America great, you know, the American dream, you know, all these, like, everyone can succeed. Is now being affected directly by doing this ban. And this happened last year. I do remember that this one happened last year. There was also the hearing where the senator kept asking if he was Chinese, but he keeps saying he's Singaporean, and it became a meme how disconnected he is.
Of what nation are you a citizen?
Singapore.
Are you a citizen of any other nation?
No, Senator.
Have you ever applied for Chinese citizenship?
Senator, I served my nation in Singapore. No, I did not.
Have you ever been a member of the Chinese Communist Party?
Senator, I'm Singaporean. No.
Or affiliated with the Chinese Communist Party?
No, Senator. Again, I'm Singaporean.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
Yeah, it was wild. It just shows that the people in Congress or whatever the heck, they just are really old and don't know anything about how the online world works.
Does TikTok access the home Wi-Fi network?
Only if the user turns on the Wi-Fi.
So if I have a TikTok app on my phone and my phone is on my home Wi-Fi network, does TikTok access that network?
If they actually understood, then they would know that, yeah, you have to connect to the Wi-Fi in your home to be able to use the app. It's like watching dinosaurs figure out how a phone works. Those people are leading a whole country, what the heck. Now back to Red Note, people are teaching people about Riz in China.
Oh, baddies means I'm pretty.
Yeah, she was being called a baddie, but she thought it was a bad thing. So they're educating the Chinese users on this app what all these slang means, like baddie and Riz. It's pretty funny. Now, China apparently responded to people flocking to Red Note. We believe that it is a personal decision on which social media to use. China has always supported and encouraged cultural exchanges with other countries to promote mutual understanding. The CCP, I wouldn't really agree that they do that, alright? But it is interesting to see this all play out. Americans are connecting with these people after so long. It is cute to see, but TikTok shouldn't be banned. That's my opinion. So tell me your thoughts down below. I'll update you if it gets banned. Bye!